I just received a message from Nnamdi Kanu. Simon Ekpa claims and reviews the order he got from Kanu. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post our juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Self-acclaimed disciple of Nnamdi Kanu on the restoration of an independent state of Biafra, Simon Ekpa has disclosed that he got a message from a detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Through his Twitter handle, the Finnish-based Biafra Nation agitator claimed that Nnamdi Kanu in a message sent him while still in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS, revealed that some unnamed persons urged him to warn Simon Ekpa over the series of attacks against men of Nigeria Armed Forces in the southeast part of Nigeria, as well as the enforcement of the sit at home across the southeastern states of the Federation. I have just received a message from Nnamdi Kanu. He said, and I quote, "Simon, they came to me and demanded that I should call you to order, but I refuse. These criminals, instead of releasing him, they want him to call me to order. Anyway, na the water this weekend go tell on how," he tweeted. Despite calls for an end to sit at home in the southeast, the residents of the state have continued to comply with the directive as a means of peacefully protesting against the continual detention of Nnamdi Kanu by the Nigerian government. Now, how una go believe? Who una go believe inside this thing? First of all, how the message go use get to this man? Simon Ekpa is actually in Finland, and then Nnamdi Kanu is where? In the office of the Department of the State Services. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe this office, but Nadia in there, Nadia building in there. So tell me how he go pass message. The message go fly all these people. Can't reach Simon Ekpa. Hey, I really want to see how the messages go. I will then summon the gods to carry the message across. Why is it that anything that happens at the south is taken to a brim? Nigerian soldiers have been killed by the Boko Harams in several places of the south. What was their reaction? The Nigerian soldiers did not want to that place and kill the civilians, indigents. Now it is the southeast, they now go and kill innocent civilians. Can you imagine hatred of Igbos? Why? The army people are now our enemies. Why the Igbos? Why are we marginalized? On what offense did we committed? Please tell me. Now, this is what I'm going to say. In case you don't know why this person is speaking rhetorically, it is because there is a particular place in the southeastern region. I think this is almost 1 week ago that gunmen went there and I don't know how they captured the police. I don't know how they captured the Nigerian army men, and I don't know how they got these people inside the vehicle, whether they killed them before burning them, and then they went out of that community. And the Nigerian army will be say if this the kind of thing happen. Normal, if something like this happen, you could do it, you could try, confirm, okay, who even do this thing? They know think am. While I go come for a place where beside say, oh, if I kill these people here, then go trace them back to us. Why I go come for that community, can't kill those people, abandon them there. Now, people of that community, anybody that is a man in that community is a problem. In fact, did I say a man? Anybody that's a human being there, both women and children, don't enter one chance. Those ones now, if then they go now, then they go with waiting they call them. They go they scared. They are men now, they are in trouble. And I've said it that anytime such things happen, there is a possibility that these people come from outside, perpetrate these crimes, and go back so that they will not be traced. Now, those ones will be say they live for that community. According to news, they say this particular incident happened in Ehime. And I'm saying it is possible that the people of Ehime, they don't want wahala. These 3 bullets now just can't land for them. Give them problem. Simon Ekpa wants to take over Nnamdi. He did not want Nnamdi Kanu to be released. Shameless criminal in Finland. Okay. If we catch you, Simonema, you will pay dearly for killing Biafrans. You are doing your best to destroy IPOB, but you have failed with your criminal fools. The residents of the southeast state do not comply with the lunatic sit-at-home orders of the IPOB, known as gunmen, but stay away from the rich for safety purposes. Any day they threaten their madness, the people are not with them. Exactly. There are people think that the southeastern region, they are actually fine with it, but they are not. Whether I like it or not, these people businesses, they are suffering. The education, they are back, everything there. The economy is now a mess because of this particular sit-at-home order. Now, what this person is trying to say is, Shugmo, you know, switch them all, but they are obeying out of fear of make them no go do it and kill them. We have seen videos where people stepped out, just step out on days that they say, oh, okay, the sit at home, don't stop. Meanwhile, they say sit at home day. Maybe that might be saying go say no sit at home day, sit at home day. They can't come out. They flock people. Some people even they as in some people say if they missing, they never see them more because the only crime was they stepped out of their house and they went to their place where they hustle for their daily 2K. Alright, if you listen to the Ojukwu interview, you will understand that Zeke created the situation. According to him, that Zeke was looking at one nation while Saduna in the north and Awolowo in the west were consolidating the region, so it is not their fault. If you have received the message, then what is your reaction? Why can't you obey and stop the killings of innocent people? Because people where they do the killing, they know they hear, then they hear go come. Tinubu must show okay. That is not even related to our news. Simon Ekpa is a confused Biafran terrorist who wants to take over from Nnamdi Kanu. Is it a crime if he takes over from Nnamdi Kanu? Didn't Nnamdi Kanu take over from Waziriki? So he wants everybody to fold their hand because Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped by Nigeria. Really, really. Be very careful when you speak to the Prime Minister of Biafra. Don't be a small thing. This is not the Prime Minister of Nigeria, so you have to be careful and keep quiet. To maintain peace and clean hands, why should Tinubu not release this man as a sign of reconciliation and path to peace? I personally believe that the clone called Buhari gave Tinubu his Quran to swear not to release Nnamdi Kanu before he was made to be the flag bearer. Otherwise, the clone called Buhari preferred the lying Pastor Sibanjo to replace him, but the desperado chose to start where the clone called Buhari stopped, and it is glaring. Now, wow, you can imagine the nonsense. Even recently, Biden said that it's Buhari died since 2017 and we're bringing in clone Buhari to rule us with impunity. Everybody just quiet. Now, who caused us? Well, this one way they talk now. This issue, nobody today don't they hear them. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.